welcome to Knowledge Transfer. Today we are going to learn basic level SQL commands and also how to connect the two tables using a foreign key and what is an alias. This is part 3. If you have not watched part 1 and part 2, then please go to my channel and subscribe first and check the SQL playlist. Watch each video step by step because it will help you understand clearly from the basic level. Now let's start. Here I have already created an employee table and department table. If you don't know how to create tables, please watch SQL part 2 from my playlist. Now we will write queries using these two tables. Okay. Yeah. Now let's discuss basic level queries. The first question is write a query to display all the details from the employee table. Okay. Yeah. If we want to clear this all unnecessary matters, then write a query CLSCR. Screen will be clear. Okay. Uh, yeah. Select star from EMP. Yeah. This is the all employee details. Display all the details from the employee table. Yeah. This is the query. Select a star from EMP. Yeah. Now second question. Write a query to display employee names of all the employees from the EMP table. See, this is the employee table, right? Now we need only display the names. Okay. Select star from, sorry. Select attribute name is ename, right? Select ename from EMP. Yeah. There are 13 rows and 13 names are displayed. Only names are displayed. Yeah. Next one is write a query to display names and job of the employees. Okay. Yeah. Select ename name and one more attribute is job. Okay. Ename comma job from EMP. Yeah. Display only names and jobs. Here are the names and here are the jobs. Yeah, now fourth question. Write a query to display names and salaries given to the employees. It's same like third question, but instead of job, we display the salary. Okay. Mm, yeah. Salary attribute is SAL. Okay. Select ename, comma, sal from EMP. Yeah, these are the names and salaries of the employees. Okay. Yeah, now fifth question. Write a query to display names and commission given to the employees. Okay. Now let's check commission attribute name. COMM. Okay. Select ename, comma, commission from EMP. Yeah, these are the names and commission of the employees. Yeah, now next one is now sixth one. Write a query to display name and hire date from the employee table. Yeah, now let's check it. hire date attribute. Okay, ename and hire date. Select ename, comma, hire date from EMP. Yeah, these are the names of employees and hire date of employees. Okay. Yeah, now seventh question. Write a query to display name and designation of the employees. Uh, yeah, designation means your job. Okay, or I think already it's completed. Ename, comma, job. Designation means job. Yeah. Now next one is, yeah, now eighth question. How to connect two tables using foreign? Yeah. It's very important. Yeah. Now let's understand how to connect two tables. Okay. For example, here we have a department table and employee table. Okay. This department table is normal. Okay. Coming to the employee table. While creating this table, we can add a foreign key at the end of the query. End of the query. By adding this foreign key, both tables will be connected directly. And there is also another method. Or if you already created two tables separately, then use method. Yeah, using this query, we can create a foreign key. Okay. Next one is ninth one. What is alias? See, it is an alternative name given to a column or an expression in the result table. The keyword is as. You can use with as or without as. Now let's execute practically. See here, look at the employee table. Here we have a salary, right? Uh, this is monthly salary, but we want a annual salary. Okay, select ename and sal, and we need a sal. Sal means monthly salary. Now we need annual salary. So that's why sal into 12. 12 means 12 months. Okay, you can write it as for alias, or without as you can write it as directly alias name. Sal. Okay, from EMP. Now let's see. Ename and the salary. This is monthly salary and this is the annual salary. Here I didn't write as keyword. You can write it with as or without as. Yeah, this is the annual salary. This is this monthly salary, and this is monthly salary and annual salary. Okay, this is called alias. Okay, now next one, 10th question. Write a query to display employee ID and department number of all employees. Select employee number, right? Employee number to display employee ID and department number. Employee number and department number from EMP. Yeah, this is the employee number and department number. Yeah. Um, so that's all for today. In this video, we learned basic SQL commands, how to connect the two tables using a foreign key, and also a small introduction to alias. Okay, I hope you understood everything clearly. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to follow on Instagram for more updates. In the next video, we will learn joins in detail. Okay, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.